Hi Virgo, this is Meg with Padmes and I'm doing your Tarotscope for November 2020. And we're calling in our angels and guides of the highest vibrations of love and light because we don't want to talk to anybody else. And I'm asking for Virgo, anyone who has Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, any cross watchers for Virgo. What kind of energy does Virgo have for November 2020? Angels and guides of the highest vibrations of love and light. Okay, let's see, Virgo. What's going on with you for November 2020? All right. So Virgo, the first thing that I'm noticing here is the heart of the situation. And it looks like, if you heard that little noise, that was my puppy dog over there getting comfortable. The heart of the situation looks like there's some kind of love offer happening. Here's the Ace of Cups and the Page of Cups, and there's somebody offering some big time love. Heart chakras are open. So, you know, for some of you, I feel like there could be some sort of a family connection, but I feel like for most of you, this is romantic. But a big time love offer, open heart chakras. This is connected, sacred, soul love. I'm liking how that feels. Okay, the next thing that I'm noticing, I have noticed this devil card, I'm just not ready to get to it. So I'm looking at your higher self is talking about, it's almost like it doesn't matter what other people think. Your higher self is talking about not caring about what other people think about this love. You have to figure this out for yourself. There's a completely new chapter. Your angels and guides are talking about a completely new chapter coming through for you at this time, and you're going to have to decide whether or not you're going to accept this offer. This may be you giving the offer, Virgo, but I feel like you might be receiving the offer, really. So for some of you, you're offering something, but I feel like for most of you, you're receiving the offer. Your advice is even saying, recognize that this is absolutely like hitting the jackpot. Recognize that this has been in divine timing and you're starting this new chapter. You're walking through a threshold, you've graduated, you deserve this. Big picture is talking about some kind of, this would be a promotion, this would be leveling up in a relationship, that type of thing. Now, let's talk about this happening now and into the near future. Here's the Devil card. Now, on one hand, this could be a Capricorn, Virgo. You could be getting involved with a Capricorn. This can also be work related. So this is an offer that's leveling you up. Work related type of situation would be a promotion or a new job, or I don't feel like it's new, actually. I feel like it's more of a promotion. It's something that you already know very well. But for most of you, I think this is love. And I do feel like this could be a Capricorn. This could also be having to deal with some kind of codependency and having to deal with some kind of procrastination. Even in this trajectory, we're talking about some regrets. So let me look at that. Release the idea that you are going through a rite of passage here. So I want to see this. Why is that? Okay, this is all about having an open heart. And if you were to decide not to have that rite of passage, not to walk through that door, I feel like you might regret that. But this is the only reason you would do that is because you're protecting your heart. Protecting your heart chakra. Past, present, future. So in the past, here's the energy of the Queen of Pentacles. Intrinsic alignment with being grounded, being safe, being secure, Virgo. Presently, it's like I've heard through the grapevine a whole bunch of stuff, and it's kind of like water under the bridge. This is old news, but there was some sneaky monkey business happening. People talked about it. I feel like it very well could be the same people here. As a matter of fact, Virgo, what I'm thinking is you possibly got out of a sneaky monkey situation. Somebody was not completely honest, and now you're deciding maybe to get back into it. This does look like leveling up to me somehow. If you decide not to, it feels like there's some regret happening. Let me see. There is also resistance to a King of Wands reversed. This is somebody who's definitely only thinking of themselves. I have resistance to this old way of being. I want to be calm, safe, and secure. I want to be happy. I want to have everything out in the open here. I want to understand what's going on. I don't want there to be any secrets. And this guy is possibly keeping secrets, or was anyway in the past. So you're like, I have resistance to this. There's very possibly, release the idea that you're walking through this rite of passage, like you're moving forward and moving on. I feel like you're not moving forward or you're not moving on from this past situation if you keep your heart closed, if you're protecting your heart the way that you are. This would be like being defensive rather than trying to match your heart frequency with stuff that matches it back. You know, letting things in that match and releasing things that don't match. If you're protecting it all the way around, you're not letting anything in. So doing that leads to this regret. I wouldn't even say this regret pattern. So if you have a pattern of regret or like letting things go, that you like feeling like you missed something, your angels and guides are saying the opportunities that are being presented to you are really good ones, and not to necessarily listen to what other people are saying about this new present time situation that you're being offered. I like that this could be a Capricorn. I feel like there's more worry about this next opportunity being like this person was in the past rather than them actually being that person in the past. This is somebody who's changed their ways, or it's somebody different and they're really not like that last relationship. All because this is leveling up. That's the big picture. Okay, Virgo, coming from a place of patience, I'm being patient. I'm being aware and I'm being patient. I want to know more about this trajectory. You don't have to rush into anything, that's for sure. Right. The trajectory literally would be like rushing in. This would be big change. Big change based on old stories. Big change based on old stories that aren't necessarily true in your present time. They could have been true. They may have been true. So first of all, it's like you don't have to rush in. But what that also means is you don't have to right off the bat say no. I kind of feel if you said, nope, I'm not even interested anymore, that's rushing a decision also. Let me see, Virgo. I want to know more about your advice. What is your advice telling you is your best, most benevolent outcome in present time for November? First of all, it's the fairy tale card. Look for what makes you feel good. Don't get stuck in what scares you, because this is about opening the heart chakra. But what is this advice? This advice is like you don't have to run too swiftly into something new either. You're still healing. You don't have to rush to a no, but you don't have to rush and jump in the pool. You can let this unfold. Virgo, I want to look at crystal angels. What's going on, crystal angels, about November energy for Virgo? Ooh, here it is. Rhodochrosite. Be gentle with yourself. You've been through a lot and need time to heal and recover. That's good advice. Yeah. I also want to ask Lenormand a little bit more about this happening now and into the near future. Clarify that double card. What's going on here? Happening now and into the near future, Virgo. Right. You do not, things are going to be illuminated. You do not have to worry about making the same mistake twice or getting burned again. This is things being illuminated. This feels good to me, Virgo. This feels like a beautiful offer that you don't have to rush into. And of course, if this is matching your heart chakra, it's going to give you the time that you need to do what it is that you need to do. So your present time is like figuring out all this stuff that happened, getting all that information, not wanting to rush into anything. You want it to be strong and safe and secure like you felt before, which is completely understandable. I want to know more about what your higher self has to say about this month, Virgo. Right. This, this is usually a friend. It's usually an unconditional love, an unconditional friend, but I feel like this is you. This is somebody you can trust, and I feel like you can trust yourself. Because with this, it's like, don't worry about what anybody else is saying. They're saying, don't jump in the pool, don't do anything. I'm saying, just don't rush it. But I like this offer. I like this offer. Tell me more about this offer. The clover. See, you've got the Wheel of Fortune and you've got the clover. You have got some luck on your side. I also feel like you have Rainbow Bridge over your side too, especially if anybody has any kind of animals that were close to you that have gone over the Rainbow Bridge. They're next to you and they're with you right now. That unconditional love is flooding your field. You have luck on your side. I love this. This is just about being gentle with yourself and taking it slow. And I want to pull from Earth Magic Oracle for you also, Virgo. Earth Magic Oracle for getting grounded and getting safe and secure. What kind of energy wants to come out? Winter solstice reflection. I feel like this also has to do with timing. So winter solstice timing, keep that in mind. So that's December 22nd, middle of December. Think about timing and what's happening during Yule season. And one more, dream time, creation. Pay attention to your dreams, Virgo. Looks like there's going to be a lot of stuff going on in your dream time. It's not all those stress dreams that we're having. Those are packed full of all sorts of layers of symbolism. So write them down and consider that people who are coming to you in your dreams those are actually visitations, not just stuff that you're having in your mind that you're thinking about. Okay, Virgo, I like this. You've got a lot to think about, but you don't have to hurry it. And it does look like you are leveling up, moving into a higher frequency, just as long as you keep your heart open. You don't have to worry. You have gone through the hard parts, and the better part is yet to come. I'm looking forward to your mid-month love reading, Virgo, and I'll talk to you soon.